mansion was shaking again, thanks to the daughter causing yet another mess.
Lena! What did you do this time?
Oh, nothing much, just a little fake battle drill. I might sign up for the Navy or something.
I adopted you to raise a proper, elegant young lady. Not this. Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Meanwhile, across town, Mira was zooming down the street on her scooter, clicking her tongue. Typical rich people, always fighting over the weirdest stuff. Hey guys, I'm Lena, 17. People say I'm lucky because I got adopted by the rich Watsons. Not exactly. They're super strict. No matter how hard I tried, my foster mom was always cold and distant. She never liked anything I did. She traveled a lot too, so most of the time, I was stuck alone in the giant house. I just wanted to hang out like a normal teen. But nope, all I had was the total lockdown. A proper lady must be flawless, smart, and calm. No running in the halls, no whining, no begging, blah, blah, blah. I'd had enough. No way I was staying in on such a perfect day. I grabbed my skateboard and rolled all the way across town. I'd never been here before. Yeah, it felt so freeing. I just wish I had someone to share it with. Then suddenly I saw, wait, what the fudge? Was that me? But I'm standing right here. No way. Is that my doppelganger? Before I could process anything, the girl who looked just like me was right in front of me, and boom! We crashed straight into each other. Everything went black. Ouch! My head was pounding. Oh right, I was in a hospital bed.
Miss, you've been injured. I was instructed to bring you home.
The butler's voice totally caught me off guard. That guy usually acts like I don't even exist, but now he's suddenly all attentive. Before I could even open my mouth, I saw him helping some girl walk right past me. The fudge? Wasn't that my doppelganger? Okay, so this wasn't a dream? I tried to call out, hey, I am the real one here.
Mara! Are you okay?
A kind-looking older man suddenly ran up to me. I'd never seen him before. Nope, definitely not someone I know. But before I could explain, he was already dragging me home to this super rundown house way out in the suburbs. Turns out Joe ran a tiny woodworking shop, but business was rough. The house was cramped, the clothes were old-fashioned, and the food was budget aisle leftovers. At first, I couldn't deal, but then I found out something totally wild. Joe's daughter, Mira, looked exactly like me. This was officially the craziest thing that has ever happened to me. So yeah, I decided to stay a bit longer to figure things out. Joe was just as happy I was resting.
Still running a fever. Just stay in bed, sweetheart. I'll take care of you till you're better.
His hands were warm. The pumpkin soup was absolutely delish. So I stayed a few more days. No biggie. Thanks to Joe's care, I recovered fast. As soon as I was good to go, I ran straight back to the Watsons. Poor Mira must have been dying under my mom's strict rules.
You've been doing quite well lately. Very different from before. Keep it up.
Don't worry, Mother. I've got it handled. Wait, did my mom just smile and say something nice? That's a first. I waited till she left, then climbed in through the window. I had a feeling, but wow, you really do look just like me. Only difference is I was adopted. You're her real daughter. I was adopted too, when I was 6. Before that, I lived at Hope Heaven Orphanage. Oh, and I still have this necklace charm. Me too. We both stared at our charms. When we clicked them together, they matched perfectly. We looked at each other. No words needed. We both knew what this meant. We were twins. We thought about going back to our real lives, but then we hesitated. I mean, we've been crushing it pretending to be each other. You're really good at acting like me, and my mom actually likes you. I just never felt like I belonged there. Then let's switch. You like my dad, right? And I want to grow. Your mom's powerful. She can help me achieve big things. I stared at her, unsure. But then I thought about Joe and how kind he was. I nodded. From that moment on, I became Mira. And geez Louise, I did not expect being Mira to be this hard. To make ends meet, I had to help Dad Joe in his woodshop all day. But let's be real, I sucked at everything. I kept messing up nonstop. I'm really sorry.
Honestly, I like you more this way. You're lively, warm, and closer to me now. You used to have your nose stuck in books all the time.
Living with Joe meant no designer clothes, no fancy meals, just budget food and thrift outfits. But he gave me something I never got from the Watsons: genuine care. Wait, was that Rocco over there? Mira strictly told me to avoid him. Definitely giving crush energy. Well then, let big sis Lena handle this. Well, if it isn't my sweet little Rocco. You came all this way just to see me, huh? Rocco froze like a deer in headlights, then ran for his life. I hate Rocco! We're mortal enemies! She yelled like she was ready to chew me up and spit me out. Oh, is that so? how's everything else going? Not great. Rich people rules are worse than I thought. I barely kept up. Also, your bestie Tess is a total snake. She only sticks around to bring you down. Figures. Tess always loved messing with me. Hope next week goes smoother. Weeks passed. We were both kind of thriving in each other's lives. Joe let me decorate customer orders with little wood carvings. Turned out I had major handmade skills.
You're my lucky little angel.
Also, small secret. I kept secretly hanging out with Rocco. He was actually super sweet.
We're not close or anything, okay? I'm only teaching you to skate because you begged.
Thanks a bunch, Rocco. That night, I met up with Mira at a park halfway between our houses. I landed a scholarship to study in the UK and won second place in the spelling bee. Mrs. Watson was actually happy. That's awesome! You're really gonna fly to England? Also, I got back at Tess. She tried to plant cheat sheets in my desk during the test. I caught her and told the teacher. Guess who got busted instead? I knew Tess was shady. She always scammed me or tricked me into doing dumb stuff. But she was the only one who ever hung out with me, so I kinda let it slide. Well, not my problem now. Mira can handle her. Anyway, there we were. Me officially living as the goofy, hardworking girl from a broke family, while Mira became a classy, brainy heiress of a billionaire house. We were nailing the switch. Or so I thought. One day, Mom Watson suddenly barged into Joe's workshop, Mira trailing right behind her. I froze on the spot. Joe and Rocco's heads snapped back and forth between me and Mira like two human pendulums. After everything I've done for you, I've been tricked by a pair of twin sisters?
What's going on? There are two Miras?
The girl you adopted has a twin, and they've been switching places to fool everyone.
All eyes landed on me and Mira. We were dead silent, not even trying to explain. But how did she find out? She tried to mess with me. Lena used to be a pushover. I got suspicious. And trust me, what I found out was way juicier than expected.
The Watsons won't accept a liar. Every award under the name Lena will be voided, and Lena is hereby suspended, so she doesn't bring shame to this family.
She walked off without even looking back. Rocco gave me a look, the kind that stung. Then he left too. In the end, Joe still let us stay, but he didn't say a single word. He just kept working in silence. He's so disappointed in me. I ditched the dad who raised me for some rich stranger. And my foster mom is probably furious. She spent years grooming me to be perfect, but I wasn't good enough. Now she doesn't even know who to put her hopes in anymore. Because of our selfishness, we lied and hurt the people who loved us most. We're gonna make this right. All of it. The first thing we wanted to do was make it up to Dad Joe. We're really sorry for lying to you, but we both care about you a lot, so please, let us help. Let's grow the workshop together. The moment he nodded, we jumped into action. We came up with a plan to turn his little shop into a full-on handmade woodcraft business. Mira handled all the strategy, marketing, branding, social media. I focused on product design and new ideas. Everything blew up way faster than we thought. Mira pulled in tons of young customers, and when they arrived, my cute wooden creations totally won them over. In no time, Dad's dusty little workshop turned into a bustling, cozy store.
You two really are my lucky angels. Thank you both.
Even with the store keeping us crazy busy, we still made time to send little gifts and handwritten apology letters to Mrs. Watson. She never replied, but every morning her mailbox was empty. So we knew she got them. She read them. Oh, and I didn't tell Mira this, but I kind of snuck in a few extra gifts for Rocco too. I figured, do what makes you happy. Thanks for the moral support. One afternoon, right when we were swamped with customers, Mrs. Watson showed up. I'm sorry for deceiving you, but I learned so much from the time we spent together. I'm not as smart as Mira, so all the pressure kind of overwhelmed me. But thank you for giving me a home all these years.
My house is your house, both of you. You can come back anytime.
Then someone tapped my shoulder. It was Rocco.
I got the gift you sent me.
Before he could finish, I pulled him into a hug. A year flew by since the twin swap drama exploded. Now Mira and I had found our own paths. With Mrs. Watson's help, Mira was gearing up for her study abroad adventure in the UK. As for me, I officially took over Dad Joe's woodshop. My fresh ideas gave the place a serious glow up, and with Rocco, my now official boyfriend, helping out, business was looking real good. Bye, sis. Wishing you the best on this new start. You too, sis. Go rock it.